pledge waves of service award.
We're going to take this check and bring it over to Kenya. Actually, in a couple of weeks, we're going over at the beginning of June, and we are buying meals on a dime a meal and bringing it into refugee camps for the Somalian refugees who have escaped out of Somalia and gotten into Kenya to a camp called Dadaab. So if any of you want to travel, we still have some spaces open for you. One of the fun things of preparing for a couple-minute talk is to kind of look and see what's happened over the years, what things came into place so that we could do all the things that we've done. And really it came down to two things that are hopefully encouraging and inspiring. It came down to community, and it came down to choices. The choices were the choice to look at what things are wrong in the world, what things should be different. In fact, the kids 3 hours south of here living in cardboard shacks outside of Tijuana should have decent housing. And instead of saying it just is, saying what can we do to change that? And from that, 32 years ago, borrowing a friend's bus in Malibu Canyon here, who we're here today, and actually building a house in Malibu and smuggling it into Mexico and building it. From there, we built over 1,000 houses, now with groups from around the country. Still with the same goal, though, that a kid deserves the same thing that my girls deserve, which is a decent house, a safe shelter. So we go down once a month, build a house, give it away to typically a single mom with anywhere from 1 to 8 kids, as they happen to do down there. And then during the June and December trips, we bring down a couple hundred people. With Somalia, we simply learned that there was 1.5 million people who were starving to death. When we first found out about the situation, we realized and had learned from the Anderson Cooper interview with Bono that there was 20,000 kids that had starved to death just before we went over there. To us, that was unacceptable. To us, it was something we knew God didn't want, and it was something we realized we had a choice to do. So the encouragement is realize that it's not someone else's opportunity to resolve or take care of problems, but rather ours. We hopped on a plane, bought our own tickets, flew into Mogadishu, hired a truckload of kids with machine guns to protect us, which they did a good job. Bought the food, brought it into the refugee camps, and gave the food out directly to people that needed it. The ease of doing that was surprising. The ease of resolving problems in the world was way more easier to do than I would have guessed, and way more fun. So the second part beyond choice is community. In fact, we've invited friends, alumni, professors from Pepperdine, people from work, customers from work to join in. Has been absolutely remarkable and fun to spend time with them, along with their own family, my daughters, to go down and to change the world together. So the encouragement as I say thanks and goodbye is to look at the things that you're passionate about in your own life and see what you can do to engage. Make them on in small steps to begin with, and invite friends and family to come alongside and watch them explode into things as large as the numbers that you heard earlier. And then enjoy doing it. Have as much fun as we have. So with that, I'll say thanks and goodbye.